What's up, my fellow traders? Hope you all doing well and hope you all enjoying your weekends. I'm sure you have seen the alert in the start of the video. If not, then please rewind, go back on the first second of this video and make sure you read that. So be careful, guys. If you get any sort of messages on your Instagram or if someone asks any sort of money from you, it's not me. I just have one Instagram channel, I just have one Telegram channel, and all my social links are under my YouTube video description. That is all I have. Please do not share any sort of details with them. So with that said, let's start our analysis today with Netcash, gold, silver and crude oil. As always, on my weekend videos, I'm going to give you something valuable to learn that can help you to learn more about trading, that will help you to avoid some trading mistakes. If you don't want to listen this part of the video, you can skip it to the timestamp right up there. But if you want to listen it, trust me, it's going to be really beneficial for you if you are serious to learn more about trading. In trading, it is not really hard to make money. Yes, it is difficult to make money if you do not have any sort of set in stone rules, if you don't have a profitable strategy, if you do not have a control on your emotions, and most importantly, if you do not have a risk management plan. If you don't have all these, then trust me guys, it is impossible to make money in the financial market. But if you follow all these, if you have a set in stone rules for your strategy, if you do not change your strategies every now and then, if you have a good risk management plan, if you have a tested strategy, if you have control over your emotions, then you can able to make it in a trading world and possibly make trading your full-time career and become a full-time profitable trader. Now, last week I have taken so many trades. I have also taken some indices trades. I have taken some forex trades, and let me tell you something here. At the start of the week, I had 4 losing trades in a row. But does that made me panic? Does that made me doing a revenge trading and placing big trade and try to recover my losses? No, because I have a full control on my emotion and I have my risk management in place. I do not place a trade that is more than my risk tolerance. I have my tested strategy. That is why I have full belief that if I have 4 losing trades in a row, I can have maybe 10 winning trade in a row as well, because I have seen this process in the past throughout my trading career and I know this is exactly normal. I did not do any sort of revenge trading by putting every single money in a single trade so that I can make back what I have lost. That is what the mistake traders do. So even if you have a losing streak, if you're under your risk capital, then trust me guys, you will get more opportunities in the market to recover your losses in time. Nothing is quick in trading if you want to become a profitable trader. But in the end, what happened is at the end of the week, it was a profitable week for me, even though I have 4 losing trades in a row. Now from here, I'm going to show you the zones which I've sent to my priority members, the forex zones every week. In case if you're wondering, I send weekly commodity zones. I send commodity zones, the major zones, to my members, to my priority members every Sunday, and major forex zones, the support and resistance zones, the demand and supply zones, to my member as well every Monday or Tuesday, so that you prepare yourself to take any sort of counter trades once the price is in that area of value and you are ready to take your trade once all the conditions to take an entry are met. I got this question asked a lot. What is the difference between priority group and a premium plan? So in priority group, I send you these zones, the major zones, something like this, every Monday or Tuesday for forex and every Sunday for commodities, so that you have these zones ready on your charts. Once the price hit this area of value, you know that we can take over counter trade, depends on what level we are. And I also send trade alert 1 to 4 times a week to teach you the entry pattern, the way we can enter a valid trade once the price are in this area of value. Depends if you are taking a counter trade from this zone or if you are entering a pullback trade from this area of value. So these are only the 2 strategies I teach in the priority group because I don't want to confuse you guys. I use other strategies as well, around 7 to 8 strategies for my personal trading, and if I come and start to teach everything here, then trust me guys, it will confuse you. So for that, I have premium plan. So here in the premium plan, you will learn the full trading system. You will learn how to control your psychology. You will learn all the basics about the trading, about the indicator here in the basic section. Then we have an intermediate section where you will learn the technical analysis and 3 major strategies with the exact rules. With that, you will learn how to manage your risk, how to manage your trade, how to optimize your targets, and how to do backtesting. So everything you will learn here in this intermediate section. We also have a strategy room where I'll be uploading more strategies in future, but I have already uploaded one strategy for you to learn with objective rules. Then we have an advanced section where you will learn how to mark the support and resistance zone the way I mark it, and you have already seen the results. If you know how to mark these zones, then you don't need to wait for my zones report, because then you by yourself know how to mark these zones with the exact rules. Then you will learn how to take the trades from these zones with the exact rules. We have some strategies here. Then you will learn how to enter the trade using the chart pattern like double tops, double bottoms, head and shoulder pattern. Then we have another strategy here. We have 4 to 5 strategies here in the advanced section, and I'll be adding few more. That is a difference between the both groups. Priority group is a bit cheaper, but this is the whole course if you want to learn the full trading system and want to become a full-time professional trader. That is for you. Links are in the description. With that being said, let me show you what I mean by observing the market. Once we observe the market, we enter overtrade. Then we set the stops and target when we follow all the rules, and once all the rules are met, we take overtrade. So this was one of the zones I've sent to my priority member. Again, priority group is a bit different. In priority group, I send these zones to you every week, but if you are my premium member, priority group is free for whole 1 year with that. So right here, this was the zone I have sent to members last week. We have a nice trend continuation zone right here. With that, we have a nice entry condition. We entered here on AUD USD and the price did pushed up. As you can see, it's about to hit my take profit as well. This was one of the strategy you learn in the priority group. Another zone I want to show you here, right here. This was the zone I've sent to the members already, and I've told them to enter your trade with one of the entry condition. Once we have that, we enter the trade. As you can see, we have this nice bullish engulfer, the swing high candle that happened in our trading zone, and price did pushed up. Now I have set in stone rules for that. Once my rules are met, we take our trade. So these are two. I have sent more forex pairs as well, and we got so many opportunities in the market other than these pairs I've sent. That is the motive of the priority group, so that you learn, see the entry pattern, see how I mark these zones, and take your entries accordingly. Now one more zone I want to show you right here. This was a zone I've sent to the member Canada CHF, not this week, a week before that, and we've been waiting for the price to hit this zone from quite a while. As you can see, the price did some consolidation, pulled back up, came back down, and eventually reached the area of value, and we did not enter any sort of trade until the price came back in my area of value. That is what we call patience. With patience, you enter your trade. This is our hard-earned money. We do not want to donate this money in the market. Once we have a condition, I entered my trade right here. As you can see, the target has been hit easily with this trade. So these were the forex trade I have taken. We also took one more trade, which is our pullback entry you learn in the priority group. Right here, this was the trade I have sent to the members as well, and as you can see, the take profit has been hit. Now I don't normally trade indices, but once we have a good reason to enter, only then I try to take my trades. Now as you can see right here, this is something the premium members are learning, and if you are in the priority group, you know this is a valid condition from the minor area of value. Right here, this was the trade I have taken, and price did pushed up from my trend continuation zone, hitting my target. This was one of the trade from the indices I have taken. Then we had a similar condition here on S&P 500. As you can see, the price did pushed up, came back in my zone, and did push up. We also had this pullback trade, and after that we had this trend continuation counter trade, and this was one of the winning trade as well, and that was a consolidation broken. And with that being said, I'm going to upload a video tomorrow, and I will teach you how to trade breakouts with some patterns like flag patterns. So keep an eye on tomorrow's video, where I will teach you how to trade breakout with the exact rules and entry conditions. So these are some of the trades I have taken. I've taken other trades as well, but I don't want to make this video much longer. But the reason I want to show you these trades is because I want to show you guys that it is not impossible to make money in the market, and this can be your full time income as well. For me, I trade on 4-hour time frame, and if you want to trade on smaller time frame, then there are so many opportunities in the market that if you have your set in stone rules, if you know how to trade with the exact rules, then trust me guys, it is not hard to make money in trading. Now, if you are a net gas trader, there is one strategy the premium members are learning. Let me show you that as well. Like I said, in a single video, I cannot explain every single thing. And like I just said, if you're trading on smaller time frame, I can show you few opportunities. If you are my premium member, then you know we have a valid conditions. Right here, this was an entry on 1-hour time frame, and then we had an entry on 1-hour time frame. Right here, a winning trade. We had an entry on 1-hour time frame, right here, a winning trade, buy and sell both. Now do not start trading these pin bars because I have 4 to 5 rules. Once all the rules are met and all the rules are objective, only then we are taking these trade, and that is not really possible to explain in a single video, but that is what I want to show you with the rules, with the condition, with the risk management. You can make it in a trading world, because I get messages from so many traders that they are really upset, they are depressed because they are consistently losing money in the financial markets only because you do not have a tested strategy, you do not have a tested trading plan, you do not have a control on your emotions, you do not have a risk management plan. That is why you are consistently losing money. And even if you are making money, you make money for 1 or 2 trades and then you start losing money again. When you are making money in the market, you start to think that trading is only your thing and you're gonna get rich soon. But what happened after that? Reality hits. You start losing money in a row because you do not have a tested strategy. If you have a tested strategy, if I have a losing trade 1, 2, 3, 4, that's totally cool because I know this strategy has proven to be profitable in the past, and I keep on taking my trades with the same exact rules, and eventually we will come out as a profitable trader. So that is what I want to give you over this weekend. I hope you got a value out of this little lecture. If yes, please do not forget to hit a like button for me. It helps me in a YouTube algorithm. And if you are new to this channel, make sure to hit a subscribe button so that you can join Money Marcus family, so that we can all trade together and trade efficiently and you won't miss a daily update as well. So with that being said, let's start our analysis starting with net gas first. So coming back on 4-hour time frame. So if you remember me, what I said in my last video, patience is the key. That is what professional traders do. They wait till we get a good condition and only then we enter our trade. So from the last couple of weeks, we've been taking sell trades with conditions, and market is keep on making lower lows and pushing down until the price hit this area of value. This was a zone that I was looking to enter my buy trades, but as you can see, the price did hit my zone. It still pushed down. Now the mistake traders do, once the price hit the zone, they start buying here. Yes, that is fine because it is an area of value, but you do not know that if the markets continue to gonna fall. You have no idea what price action will do, if it's gonna rise or if it's gonna continue with the trend, unless you see a signal, a bullish signal that price action gives you, and then you are prepared to take your entries, set your stops and targets. And if I ask you, do you see any sort of entry condition right here? No, we did not see any sort of confirmed entry condition. We do not have a bullish engulfer right here. Yes, we have a minor candle, but this is not something I look to enter my counter trade zones. I want to see a candle that fully engulfs the previous candle. We did not get any sort of reason to enter any trades. Now let me show you what I've said in my last video so that you understand the way we can enter the trade and understand the conditions as well. Here on Oanda, price still did not make it to this level. By the time the price pushed down within this zone, the lower level of this zone, we might see a hit of this zone right here as well. Exactly what has happened right here. I've said that by the time price hit the lower level of the support, we will hit the support area here on Oanda, which is my trading platform. I have an account with Oanda and with IC Markets. These both are my main brokers, and if you want to trade with them, the links are in the description as well. Now price did hit area of value right here. Going back on 1-hour time frame, I do not have an entry condition right here, but looking back on currency.com, a candle that looks like a bullish engulfer, but it's not. If you zoom this candle right here, the candle has opened bit higher than the previous candle. For the candle to be a valid bullish engulfer, it must engulf the previous red candle, fully engulfs the previous red candle, which did not happen yet. But I can say the price is now in a bullish area of value, and we can prepare ourselves to take counter trades, bullish counter trades. So every fall has a rise, and that could be a rise from here. Only enter once I see a good reason to enter. Now at this point, let's see how the market opens. If the market opens gap down below this zone, then conditions will change. If open gap up, then it's totally fine. We can still look for bullish trades. Now on 1 hour time frame, if we have this move, then I will take my long trade. Or on 1 hour time frame, if the price push down, hit this lower level and then create a bullish engulfer, then I will take my long trade. So keep an eye on both conditions. Don't get confused. If you're confused, rewind, rewatch the section. Now going back on 4 hour time frame, where I personally look for the trades. Now on 4 hour time frame, wait and see a next candle. If we have a next bearish and bullish candle, then we have a possible buy signal. And if we have a pullback and creation of double bottom pattern, then it will be also my buy signal. And if we have a very strong pin bar, then I will enter few pips above. So basically I'll be looking to enter my buy trades only with one of the bullish signal. Once I have a bullish signal like bullish engulfers, double bottoms or a pin bars, we will take our long trades. Now looking at the fact that price is pushing down in a downtrend, if you're entering a buy trade, make sure you set a stops and target, because when the price is in a downtrend, it can hit your take profit and then continue push down if price does not want to reverse from here. If it wants to reverse, then once your take profit is hit, move your stop loss to break even so that you can manage your trades if the price wants to continue to push up in a trend, and you can get a better reward to risk ratio. So keep an eye here, guys. We are in a buying area. In case you missed this zone is 3.002, goes up to 3.203. So the conditions are same for Ovanda here. Price is now in the area of value. If I see my bullish engulfer here or in between this zone, I will take my long trade with one of the entry condition I've just explained. And this zone here on Ovanda is 2.971, goes up to 3.225. So that is it for Netgas. Keep an eye for conditions only. Let's check gold. Okay, right. So if you remember my last video, I've clearly said if price breaks above this top, then we have a possible chance of trend continuation. Now we have one candle that is closed above this zone. That is a big momentum candle. So at this point, I'm expecting price to even push up further. Looking at the fact price is pushing up in a very nice uptrend, yes, we can expect a pullback to 50 EMA or within this zone, followed by a bullish candle. As you can see, price is just making new highs and using the previous level as a support level. With a bullish signal, it pushed up, made a new high, and then we have a possible chance that the price can retest and start to push up from here again. So make sure once we have a good condition, you can take your long trades. I won't be entering sell trades until the price dramatically fall and break and close below this zone right here. For now, I will only look for my buy trade from this zone, which is 1909, goes up to 1920, until the price hit this next major level of resistance, which is right up there, which I'm gonna update you guys in my next video. So keep an eye here, only look for buying opportunities. Let's check silver. Now we have taken some good trades out of silver from last couple of weeks. We entered this trade, we took this trade right here, we entered 3 times from this major area of value. Now I will not use this zone for my counter trading zone because we already got few falls out of these zones. Now at this point, if the price fall to this minor zone, which is 22.65, goes up to 22.49, I will only enter my buy trade from this area of value. Otherwise, as you can see, price did push up, break above 50 EMA. We have a pullback. We already have this bullish signal right here. Looking at that, price can still push up and hit this area of value. And once the price is in this area of value, I will look the conditions accordingly. Again, I won't be entering sell trade from here, looking at the fact the price already has fallen down few times from here, but I will be looking to enter my buy trade looking at this engulfer. Let's check crude oil. So finally, crude oil, as mentioned in my last video, we have this double top zone ready for us, and price still did not make it to this zone yet. So wait until the price hit this zone. Once that happened, wait for the next red candle or engulfer. Once you have that condition, take your sell trades, use 1 ATR for the target. ATR is indicated right here on the top left corner. Once the price is in the area of value, hover over the current candle, check the ATR and set your stops and targets according to the ATR. But if you do not get any reason to enter here and we have a break and close above, then I won't be looking to enter sell trade. Instead, I will look for buying opportunities. So this zone here, in case you missed it, is 81.32, goes up to 82.97. So that is it for commodities, guys. If you have made it to the end, do not forget to hit a like button for me, as it really helps me in the YouTube algorithm. Hope you trade green the rest of the week. See you guys in the next video. Have an awesome weekend. Take care.